In this episode, how much does a cheat meal hurt you?
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Welcome everyone to episode 198 of the Daily Mother Swole. Episode 198, it is Sunday and we are swole. We are swole today. Indeed, we are swole today. Got a bunch of things going on. I will be letting you know just in a moment. But first, let me welcome everyone from Facebook Live. Welcome on Periscope Live, of course. YouTube at Swolenormous, and also thank you for listening in on SoundCloud, iTunes, and of course Stitcher. You can catch me on Instagram, catch me on Snapchat, on my main Facebook page. Today is Sunday, and most of you know today is Spotlight Day. So if you've been following my Facebook page, you know my latest video, I believe it was Just Be You. I've had the other one, That's When People Quit. Some great motivational videos on my Facebook page, so you can stay tuned and be ready for that one to drop after today's episode. New Spotlight video. It's called Forward, and it's a great episode. I hope you enjoy it. Great episode. It's a great video. I hope you share it. I hope you like it. So when I do post it, make sure you follow me on Snapchat. I'll be blasting about it. And also, when you see it on my Facebook page, please make sure you like, share with people, share to inspire. It's a very cool video, and I've been watching it over and over again. I'm getting amped by it. So it's a great message, as they all have been, and that's what the feedback's been. Everyone loves them. So let's get started today. How much does a cheat meal hurt you mentally and physically? How much does a cheat meal actually hurt you? And I think this is an interesting concept, it's an interesting topic and talking point, because there's two ways for this to go. It could hurt you or it might not hurt you. But there's two different aspects of this as well, mentally and physically. Is it going to hurt you mentally? Is it going to hurt you physically? And more often than not, believe it or not, I'm going to start this whole conversation off that it's going to hurt you more mentally than it will physically. And this depends all on one fact. Do you even deserve it? Do you even deserve it? Are you seeing a lot of results? Are you on a roll? Are you seeing progress? Have you been working out for years? Are you lean already? If you've already been seeing progress, if you're already on a roll, if you already have momentum, a cheat meal will physically and mentally hurt you less in general, because you have a pulse on what gets you in shape, because you're already there. You've already seen some results. You've already seen progress. You're already on your way. You already have your system. You already have your schedule. You already have your routine, this, that, and the other. You already have your flow. If you've never gotten that flow, if you're new to fitness, if you haven't been in the gym more than a couple weeks or a couple months, you don't deserve it. A lot of people think that when you start working out, you get a cheat meal. Hey, if I work out, I can cheat on Saturdays, right? I get my cheat meal. Oh, but I want to enjoy. I want to have my wine after dinner. I want to have this. I still get my cheat. People start to work out because they feel like it's going to massage their ego and their conscience when they do cheat. Most people, thank you. I'm glad you discovered me too. Zigzags 71. Most people think that they get to work out, they get to cheat. They get to work out, they get to cheat. They go hand in hand. Oh, I work out now I can have a cheat day. Now I can have a cheat meal. I've seen it on YouTube, people eating big cheat meals, people eating donuts, flexible dieting, reverse dieting, and all this bullshit. That's a whole other topic, and that just kind of got me angry right now when people are eating donuts and donut meals and high-protein donut garbage, cookie meal bullshit just because it's 400 calories and they put protein powder in. That stuff's crap. That type of eating, that type of mentality, the flexible dieting, the eating junk just to hit your macros and shit like that, that's garbage, that's crap. It doesn't work. You're eating chemicals, you're eating sweeteners, you're eating artificial flavorings. It's generally bad for you. So there's a big misconception with looking a certain way and actually not rotting from the inside out. But do you actually deserve a cheat day? Most of you do not deserve a cheat day. You don't. You haven't hit that tipping point. You haven't hit that momentum. You haven't hit that flow. Once you have hit that flow, not only do you know your body better, you understand your body better, you're able to adapt, you're able to adjust, you're able to compartmentalize your snacking, your, let's say I'll put it, your guilty pleasure. You're able to put that into a box and put it aside. You're able to give it its due diligence and its time of day, and then cast it aside, not to be seen until whenever you have another craving or whenever you have earned it again. If you do not have that momentum, if you're a train that's just getting started on the tracks and you're throwing rocks and sticks and stones and boulders in its way, it's going to get jammed up and it's not going to be able to get rolling. If you're a train that's going 80 miles an hour, you throw a freaking truck in front of it and it's going to bulldoze it. So once you get that momentum, you can earn yourself a cheat day or a cheat meal. Here's how a cheat meal will affect you more mentally than it will physically. First, when you eat, you're going to feel guilty. You'll feel guilty. You'll feel like you threw yourself off. You did so good all week. You did so good, Monday through Saturday. You worked out hard. You ate properly. And now you ate a shitty meal, or you ate something. You ate a donut. You ate a piece of pizza. You had a couple beers and you feel mentally guilty. That's going to have more of an effect, your mental, than your physical. If you cannot accept and own the bed that you made, you're going to have a tough time sleeping in it. If you're going to eat something bad, let's just start this off. If you're going to eat something bad, if you're going to cheat, then fucking own it. Own it. Then cheat. Do it. Be a woman, be a man, be an adult, be a grown-ass human being and own it. Do it and don't complain about it. And enjoy it. If you're going to do it, enjoy it. Honestly, if you're going to do it, enjoy it. Don't waste your time being guilty. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm eating this. Oh, I'm going to have to work out so much. I'm going to do so much cardio. Oh, I'm not going to eat for a week after this. Oh, I gained weight just by looking at food. You're going to feel fat. You're going to feel sluggish. And that's generally because of the sugar rush, the fast absorbing carbohydrates. It might be because of the dairy, inflammation, or just carbonation from the beer. You might just feel sluggish because your body is reacting to the foods that you don't normally eat. And it's also just the fact that you know that they're not good for you. They're not helping you. They're not adding to your progress. You might feel bloated. You might feel just inflamed. You might have water retention from, drastic sodium intakes. But these are all physical effects. The mental aspect, how you feel about what you've done, is going to be more of a setback than what you've actually consumed. If you're eating 6 meals a day, just doing some basic math, and I don't have the numbers exactly right, but I usually calculate this a lot, but you can do this on your cell phone. If you eat 6 meals a day and you multiply that by 7, so 6 times 7, that's what, 42, right? If you eat one bad meal a week, let's say one bad meal, you pig out. I mean, how much can you eat at one time? Let's say you eat a whole pizza. Let's say you have a cheat meal, 1 meal or 2 meals. Divide that by 42. Divide 1 by 42 or 2 by 42. You are eating healthy like 98% of the time. You can't tell me once you're on a roll, once you have momentum, that that's going to affect you physically. It won't. But pretty much factually, it won't. It's going to affect you more if you have the following personality. If this is going to lead you into one of those binge domino effects. If you have a binging personality, whereas when you go one direction, you just snowball. For some people, it's going to be a gateway. And this is when it's going to be very, very bad and very, very detrimental. And it could really throw you off big time. One meal or one piece of pizza or one day out of the week, once you have momentum, won't make as much of a difference. However, if you're of that personality where once you have a taste, you start snowballing into eating a lot of processed carbs, a lot of junk food, you start eating late at night again. If you're the kind of person that slides backwards hard, you do not get a cheat meal. You do not get a cheat meal, or you need to have someone regulate your cheat meal for you. The binge domino effect can lead you back off the wagon, can throw you off big time. It leads to more chaos. This is if you're the type of person where this will lead to more chaos. That snowball effect where it just gets worse and worse, or it prolongs. The cheat meal becomes a cheat day. The cheat day becomes a cheat week. And this is really tough. The reason why I'm talking about this now is because it's that time of year. We're coming up on the ultimate cheat week. It's Thanksgiving. You eat in excess on Thanksgiving. We Americans, we have a fucking holiday where we eat until we pass out. And then guess what? You make so much food knowingly, oh, the best part about Thanksgiving is leftovers. Really? The best part? That's the worst part for anyone that's trying to be in shape. You make extra food so you have leftover of the crap that you're eating on Thanksgiving. Let's just say it how it is. The food you eat on Thanksgiving is crap. Accept it, enjoy it, have fun. The stuffing is crap. The cranberry sauce, the sugary, it's crap. The pies are crap. The ice cream is crap. The turkey, okay, if you season it without like everything on, covered it great. A lot of stuff is crap. Once you accept that, and then you're making extra food and you're going to eat it on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. Oh, I'll make sandwiches during the week. You end up eating this crap food for like a week and a half until you just feel sick of it. I'm like the Thanksgiving Grinch. I'm not the Thanksgiving Grinch. Oh, Barb, buzzkill. I'm not. I just said, and I prefaced this. I told you guys. I prefaced this. I said enjoy. But I said own it and accept it. I'm also saying that if you're the type of person that it's going to lead to like you're going to be eating ice cream and pie for a week and a half straight, might not be the best idea. You got to be careful a little bit more. Thanksgiving is really about being with friends and family and those you care about, and eating a meal together. It doesn't have to be, it just become these certain foods, and a lot of those certain foods are really, really bad. You can enjoy it. Yeah, by all means, eat. I'm going to have pie or ice cream or whatever you decide to do. I'm going to eat it. I will. And I'll be videotaping it. I will eat it. I guarantee I'll eat it. But I also know that I'm going to eat it, and I know what is the effect of that. Enjoy being an unhealthy bastard is what I heard. Well, however you want, it's true too. Yeah, enjoy. Is it still a bad thing if the cheat meal is within your numbers? You mean your macros? It's less detrimental. You can make a healthy Thanksgiving meal all somebody else's lives. Yeah, I mean, if you keep your caloric, a lot of this, and the reason why people like those, if it fits your macros, a lot of people like that style of eating because, I can eat crappier food as long as I don't eat too much of it. Well, it does make a difference. The problem with crappy food is it's very easy to eat a lot extra of it because it's less calorically dense, it's less nutritional, so you're able to eat 1,000 calories of pie a lot easier than you are 1,000 calories of chicken, vegetables, and rice. So it's a lot easier to get more calories in, so it's hard to keep those restrictions. How often do you have one donut? How often do you have one piece of pizza? How often do you have, that's the thing, you never have one of those because it's like a sugar high and you get this excitement like, oh man, I want more. It's very hard to have one beer. It's very hard to have one piece of pie. It's very hard to have one scoop of ice cream, one bite. You do know that like Hershey's chocolate bar and these like candy bars, they come in squares. But let me tell you something. There's a reason why these candy bars don't come with like in a Ziploc. It comes in tin foil. You can't really close it. You open it up, it's a mess, and you end up eating the whole damn thing. It comes in squares for a reason because they portion it to serving size. They know you're not going to have a freaking square. No one buys a fucking candy bar and expects to have one bite. You open it up. It's one serving. Hell, for me, one packet of bacon is one serving. As much as I can shove in my mouth while I'm sitting down at the table at one time is one serving for me. So for most of you, you're not going to have one serving. You're not going to have one square of chocolate. You're not going to have one sliver of pie. You might. Some people have really great self-control. So if you're going to binge, if you're concerned about, you want to eat that, but you're concerned about falling off the deep end, then yeah, keep it limited. But here's my point. Some people, even if you keep it limited, you can easily slide off. Just by having that taste, just by kind of getting your tongue wet. It's an addict. It's like an alcoholic or someone who hasn't smoked in 5 years, but they were smoking a pack a day. You might have one and then all of a sudden you're back, you slide backwards and then you're drinking again or you're smoking again. Sometimes that's all it takes. And food has those addictive properties, especially with the sugar and with the chemicals in a lot of these foods. And the problem with Thanksgiving, this is not even just Thanksgiving, this is just a week where people eat in excess. The problem with food and the problem with our country and the problem with, what are you doing this week? Oh, we're going out, is that we associate food with entertainment. And people have been doing this for centuries. But you associate food with entertainment. When you associate food with entertainment, then you start getting problems. The same thing is when you start associating exercise and fitness with entertainment, you start getting foofy workouts. Things that are, oh, fun, this is entertaining, and it becomes less work and less effective. When food becomes entertaining, it becomes less healthy. When workouts become more entertaining, they become less effective. And that's just personal experience. That's going to be 99 times out of 100 or 999 times out of 1,000. It's a generality, but you can make a case the other direction, but largely that's going to be the case in both ways with fitness and nutrition. The more fun it is and the more you look at it as something that's supposed to entertain you, like a freaking, carousel, a baby in a crib, playing with the little, the elephants that are floating around its face. Once you start looking at fitness and nutrition like that, it's not supposed to be it's not supposed to be a fucking carnival. You're not supposed to open your fridge and be like, ooh, look at, the Oompa Loompas running around. No, it's supposed to be, oh, look at the food that's the fuel that's going to get me the best results. Oh, look at the workout that's going to get me the best results. Once you try to start looking for entertainment and fun and something that's supposed to be escapist from your life all the time, it becomes less effective. And once you find your passion, once you find what interests you, once you find what really excites you during your day, you will need to look less towards these escapisms of food and of exercise. You start doing more work. You enjoy your work, you enjoy your life, you start doing more work in the gym, and you start doing more work in the kitchen because you don't need smoke and mirrors anymore. You want the facts, you want what gets you results, and because you enjoy your life, you don't need to escape in food or in useless or entertaining workouts that just don't get you the results that you really should be working to achieve. So it's all about doing A and B to get to C, not, oh, I want to have fun. Well, if you want to have fun, that's exactly what you're going to have. Fun, you're not going to get results. Thank you for joining me for episode 198 of the Daily Swole. I'm going to stick around for a couple. I have hundreds of people in Periscope. This is great. And a bunch of you on Facebook Live. Here's what's going on today. If you're not following me already on my YouTube channel, here's what I want you to do, all of you that are watching me on Periscope and Facebook. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Swolenormous. I have a link in my Periscope profile for all you people that are on Periscope. And also on Facebook, you can check out my YouTube channel as well. Remember, this Daily Swole is also a podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. So if you haven't checked out all the episodes, there are almost 200 of them, and they're all able to be listened to in your car, at the gym when you're doing cardio, whatever you're doing, we're going for a run or a walk. It's a great way to absorb the material. Also, right when I sign off, after I leave here, I am going to be posting my next spotlight video on my Facebook page. So here's what I want all of you to do. If you're on Periscope and if you haven't liked my Facebook page, facebook.com/Swolenormous. It's Swolenormous across all social media. So make sure you like my Facebook page. Keep an eye out for the spotlight video that I'm going to post right after signing off here. It's called Forward. It's a great message. It's a great way to enter the week. And the reason why I wanted to post this now is because it's Thanksgiving week when everyone's giving thanks, but also you're reflecting on things that you might have done this whole year, what you're thankful for. It's a very positive thing. 200 people, I know, Mark, right? I know. A lot of times around Thanksgiving, you kind of mull over your regrets or your mistakes or negative things that have happened, and it's very important to always be looking forward. So this video, Forward, captures that and is going to harness that and it puts it in a nice, short, less than a minute video that you can share easily on Facebook. You can share with people to inspire them to keep on pushing forward. And the success of my other videos, the Just Be You and That's When People Quit, those videos I've been getting, just want to say thank you because I've been getting so much feedback. I've been getting so much positive feedback. People that watch those every day that said that it changed their day. It made, it really put a lot of things into perspective for them. It changed their life. I've gotten some really powerful messages in response to those videos. So I want to say thank you very much for those of you that are supporting me. And thank you. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. They are great videos, man, on Periscope. That means a lot. I mean, it's one thing for me to make them, and it's another thing for those of you that are listening and watching to get a great effect from them and to see the benefits and then to tell me about it. It means a lot to me because I just like that it's being heard and that it's being spread out. And when I see, 3, 4, 5, 600 shares on these videos, it means a lot. It means that it touches people enough that they want more people and their friends and family and loved ones to see it too. So share to inspire. That's what I like to say. Share the video to inspire others. And I will be posting that very, very shortly right after this. So if you want to know exactly when it's going to be posted, keep an eye on that on my Facebook page. And also you can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, but Snapchat is where I will be posting. I'll be talking about when that is going up. And when it does go up, I will be snapping about it. So if you want to see more behind the scenes, in addition to my YouTube channel, YouTube at Swolenormous, you'll see the my vlogs and everything. If you want more vlogging, more daily videos, more behind the scenes, my Snapchat. So I'll say for a few minutes after on Periscope and Facebook Live. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 198 of the Daily Mother Swole. Got some mad heads on Periscope, but only one person giving hearts. Why? Why? Don't you love the gains? Don't you love the gains? I know you do. Enjoy your Sunday fun day, and let's get it this week. Episode 198. It's almost episode 200. It seems like only 100 days ago I did episode 100. Basic math. Basic math. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Barb. And I will be here every single day. Remember, every single day at 12 noon Eastern time. So even on Thanksgiving, I will be here because the gains don't stop. If any of you are planning on not gaining muscle, or you want to watch someone gain, like literally, I'll probably gain 10 pounds on Thursday. You can watch me. You can watch me. I'm going to get huge every day. Every day. What's my snap? My snap is Swolenormous as well. So Swolenormous. I think I have a card over here. Yeah, so this is my YouTube. I used to write this. So YouTube at Swolenormous. Put this right on my head. So Swolenormous is my YouTube, but it's also my Snapchat, it's my Instagram, it's my Facebook, it's my Periscope, it's my SoundCloud, it's my iTunes, it's my YouTube, it's my Musical.ly, it's my Anchor, it's my Twitter, it's everything. It's everything. So Swolenormous across the board, it's my website, it's everything. Everything I do is Swolenormous. So just type in Swolenormous on Snapchat. If you have ghost codes, if you use ghost codes for Snapchat, I'm like number 3 or 4 in the fitness column if you want to find my Snap code there. You're welcome, Andrew. So check me out there on Snap. I'll save for a few minutes after, of course, on all these platforms. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. You can feel free to ask any questions. Got hundreds of people on Periscope, so totally sweet. Ask away. Any questions are game, on topic, off topic. Suit yourself. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Later.